Welcome back to week 6 of 2012. I want to thank the many of you who have sent me emails and Facebook messages. Thank you so much for sharing with me all of your love stories and how you're actually going to write a love letter to someone in your life that doesn't expect it. I think that's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing them with me. Some of them actually made me cry. Thank you. Now this week we're going to concentrate on opening your own business. A lot of you continue to send me emails and that you send me text messages. How did I get started? Well, this is what I did. I had heard 3 wonderful words: conceive, believe, and achieve. So that's what I started to do. I started conceiving, what can I do? And of course mine had to do with, helping others, but whatever it is, your idea that is going to work, start doing that. Start conceive it, start thinking of it, start writing things down. Then you have to believe it. You have to believe that it can actually work. Get rid of all the doubts. Get rid of all the doubts and all the negative energy that might be becoming your focus. Stop that. Believe it. And then you have to achieve it. You have to start working toward it. So start doing some research. And once you get those 3 things done, then you're going to come up with the name of your company. So this is what worked for me. This is what I did. I conceived it, I believed it, and I achieved it. Once I achieved it, once I had done those 2, I started to achieve it, working hard on making it work. So I went out and I got my tax permit, my seller's permit, and then I filed my fictitious name in the newspaper. Once I got that done, I went out and I got a bank account. I wanted to make sure that I kept everything totally separate from my personal. Now, some of you might tell me, you know what, Adriana, I'm really good at organizing stuff. I really don't need 2 accounts, etc., etc. It works for me because mine is, I wanted to see how well I was doing, number 1. I wanted to keep everything totally separate. And because I had taken some of my money from my severance pay, I had put it in that account and I used it for marketing purposes, for my website. Sometimes I pay Computer Geek to do things for me on the computer. So, that's why I have it totally separate. But I suggest that you do it too for this reason. You see yourself doing really, really well one month, you have to treat yourself. You have to go out there and do something special for yourself. Or, you see that I didn't do this too well this month, so I need to start hustling next month. So it's almost like an incentive to see how well you're doing. It works for me to keep things separate. That's just the way I am. I don't know how you are, but I suggest that you do that. So conceive, believe, and achieve. Thank you so much for joining me. Adriana Rio here, founder of the Rio Backpack Company. I will be sharing more with you about what's happening with the Rio Backpack. Thank you so much for all of your blessings and have a wonderful Valentine's Day.